and I'm going to try to make this as entertaining as possible, because we all know that running's a really fun topic to talk about.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut.
Hey everyone, Chris here with another running update of the week. We have a few more things to go into. Just before that, I want to give another shout out to Jason over at Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance. Really cool efforts that Jason and I have been communicating back and forth. So hopefully the newsletter within their email and their dedicated social posts will be dropping either this week or next week. But fortunately, everything is moving along great, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for me, and just to get more of the message out regarding this run and what I'm trying to do. So first things first, I know in my last video I mentioned a little bit about the shoe that I had been using and that it was causing a little bit of discomfort in my foot. Fortunately, I have gotten the New Balances. They're a great price. They're around 75 bucks, and nothing but lightweights and overall form-fitting to my feet. Absolutely no pain thus far, and I've actually increased my mileage and cannot wait to put more miles on these bad boys. And I'm sure by the end of it all, I will probably have to get a new shoe. So sponsors, come on, hit me up. Unfortunately, for last week, I couldn't get a video out because my dad was in town visiting my brother and I, and we had just a jam-packed schedule. We saw Rockies game versus the Reds, probably played at least 4 rounds of golf, multiple dinners, got all the family together, celebrating Mother's Day with my brother's fiance's family and their mom, Pam. Shout out, Pam. Got a few things to catch you up on. Actually have been increasing my mileage slowly but surely. I'm up to roughly 50 miles a week. The minimum I'm doing is about 7 1/3 mile per run. Yeah, after running the half marathon last Friday, it was great to just push my mental and physical boundaries a little bit, and I'm only 2 months out from the race. Along with my schedule runs that I've been doing and the training routine, I'm feeling really confident moving forward that I believe I could probably hit a marathon within the next 6 weeks. Now, knowing that the race is in 2+ months from now, I will be running at least 2 marathons a week at that point. So fingers crossed for me. But in the meantime, fantastic goal that I got for myself. Bagged that 13-miler at about a 2-hour mark. My goal is to just aim for at least a 10-minute pace. So unfortunately, after the half marathon, I decided to take a day or so off just to recoup and recover. But I had actually developed a little bit of a bug in the meantime and was not able to run for the past 3 or 4 days. But looking at the positive, my body was able to recover a little bit more than I was intending on giving it. So having said that, this upcoming 2 weeks, I'm going to be ramping up to about the 55-mile-a-week mark, which is a little bit ahead of my schedule. But with a lot of that rest, I'm going to have to do a lot of catching up to do. That's going to be tough, but you know what? I'm not in this to do anything easy. So it's going to be a really cool challenge, and let's just keep pushing forward. I have raised at least $911 toward this ultramarathon running fund. This is strictly from all the friends and families that I've been reaching out to on Instagram and Facebook, and just to get their support day in and day out and see this number just skyrocket over the past couple weeks has been an absolute blessing, and I cannot thank you all enough for doing so. So this fundraiser is just under $1,000, and as I had previously mentioned in my video before this, that the goal was to get to 1,000. Well, since this goal is almost met, I'm going to once again ramp up my efforts to $5,000 now. Hopefully, when we get the word out, we'll be able to get this goal by the end of July, beginning of August, when the race begins. Now, I know this is a very lofty goal, but I have lofty achievements in my own mind, so why not ramp up these efforts? Let's get it to $5,000, and then I promise this will be the last increase of this goal. So I would like to give a shout out to all those individuals that have actually donated toward the fund already since my last video. to almost get to this $1,000 mark. So without further ado, I'm going to read it from my phone because it's been a lot of people. But thank you so much, Joseph and Alyssa Johnson, my partner Rihanna Holmes, Jeremy Detterding, Darren and Marina Deanda, my aunt Jennifer Turner, my cousin Terry Turner, and Lucy Eberhardt. Thank you so much for your donations. It's been an absolute whirlwind of emotions lately, just understanding how quickly this fundraising effort has really accelerated, and I cannot wait to see what the future will hold. Thank you so much for, chiming in, tuning in, whatever you want to call it, to me and my musings. But please watch out for the next videos. Until then, thanks so much, guys. Check you later.
That shit in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling